everybody. Welcome to You Know It, the game show bringing people together 2 clues at a time. Today we have 4 gorgeous and intelligent contestants who will try and stump each other with brilliant questions that I have written. So it's so fantastic to see you all. Thank you so much for being here. We've got Hanouk, Christina, Finn, and Tony from all over the place. We got Hanouk and I are both in Los Angeles. Tony and Finn are in Georgia, of all places. And Christina is in Texas. Good Lord. Everybody spread across the Sun Belt, I guess is what we call it. Or maybe we don't call it. I don't know. So let's the game is very, very, very simple. Basically, when it's your turn, what you're going to do is you're going to pick one of these topics and you're going to challenge one of your contestants to answer the question. If they get it right, they get the points. If they get it wrong, you get the points, and everybody has a chance to steal. The values of the points go up throughout the game, and the mystery question is always worth twice. So at the beginning, it's 10 points, and it's worth 20 points. So you can always steal. The challenger can't steal, but you can steal by yelling out, "I know it." And then you'll have to answer immediately. But let's start the game. Let's take a look at the topics. And lovely disembodied voice, could you please read the topics for us?
Yes, John. The topics are bad guy, bad year, recent history, states, music, wizarding world, easy, mystery, sports, business, science, social media, and places.
Fantastic. That was lovely and disembodied. So we set up the random order beforehand, and Christina, you are actually going first. So Christina, what topic would you like to pick, and who would you like to challenge?
I would like to pick bad guy, bad year, and I would like to challenge Finn.
Okay, great. So Christina, you cannot steal because you're the challenger, but Hanouk and Tony, you can steal. So Finn, what former film producer was convicted of rape and sexual assault in February of 2020 and tested? Hanouk.
Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein. Hanouk used up his. That is correct. You get those points. And you used up your steal, and it's your turn. So let's take a look at those topics.
Okay. So I just. Oh.
Yeah, you just pick one of the topics.
Okay.
And who you going to challenge? Go ahead.
I am going with Wizarding World, and I will challenge Tony.
Very good move. Okay, so Christina and Finn, you can steal. Tony, what Harry Potter book comes after Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets and introduces Sirius Black?
I know it. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
That's right, Finn. That is correct. Very good. We got 2 steals.
Never should have bought those damn things for. Never should have bought them for him.
No, yep, it's going to cost you. Okay, fantastic. All right, Finn, you got that steal, and it's your turn. So what are you going to do? Let's take a look at those topics.
I will give sports to Christina.
All right, sports to Christina. All right, so you've used Hanouk used his steal, so Tony, you're the only person who can steal. So sports. Christina, what city was the old home of the Metropolitans, the first American team to win the Stanley Cup, and the new home of the Kraken, which will compete for the Stanley Cup in 2021? Oh, Tony knows it. What is it, Tony?
Seattle.
Seattle. That's right. Seattle. So we got 3 steals right off the bat. Ooh, this is exciting. And that was Finn's turn. Now, Tony, you did that steal, and now it's your turn.
All right. This is a strategy. I'm going to give the easy question to Finn.
Oh, the easy question is going fast. All right, Christina, you still have a steal. Everybody else has used their steals. Finn, this is easy. Finn, how many justices sit on the Supreme Court? And
Wait, 9.
very good, Finn. You got that one. All right, fantastic. This is going very, very, very quickly. So there's 20 points now. So let's take a look at let's take a lovely disembodied voice. Could you tell us what the scores are?
Yes, John. Right now, Christina has 0 points. Hanuk has 10. Tony has 10. And Finn is in the lead with 20 points.
Awesome. Fantastic. Christina, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna give social media to Tony.
All right. That was great. All right. Social media. This is a physical challenge and cannot be stolen. In fact, everyone can participate. The challenge is to do a TikTok dance for 15 seconds. You can stand up, but if you do, you have to move back so we can see your face. Everybody who participates will get 20 points, and the best dancer, as judged by our lovely disembodied voice, wins a bonus of 20 points. Unfortunately, you have to dance without any music. We'll add in music later in post-production. So, ready? On your mark, get set, go! Five, four, three, two, one. Woo! That was really entertaining. I can understand why Trump wants to shut that thing down. You all participated and you all get 20 points. Let's see who gets the bonus. Lovely disembodied voice. What did you think?
Well, John, I'm gonna say, you know, for full use of the body and for making me laugh really hard, the extra 20 points go to Tony Walsh.
Joe TikTok, baby.
Yeah, man, you should be on TikTok. You could be a TikTok millionaire. Screw this practicing law stuff. That's
I've been eating wintergreen TikToks for years, so it's right up my alley.
those are Tic Tacs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a different.
Whatever.
It's okay. Never mind. It's okay. Just.
But I'll vote for who the Chinese want me to. I promise.
All right, Hanuk, it is now your turn. So let's take a look at the topics that are left.
So I get to choose one?
You get to choose one, and then you assign it to somebody to answer.
Okay. So I'm going to give Christina, I'm going to give her recent history.
Recent history. All right, so nobody can steal. Recent history is on page 1. Here we go. All right, Christina. Who has a first name inspired by the musical term that means with sweetness in Italian, and was the second woman and second African American to be Secretary of State?
Condoleezza Rice.
That's right. Condoleezza Rice. 20 points for Christina. Fantastic. Good job. All right, Finn. Now it's your turn. We got the topics. We
I
have.
can't see which ones.
Okay, here we go.
Good. Okay. I will give places to my dad. So Tony.
All right. So places. Now this is a visual question. So, Tony, what country contains this and this?
Oh boy.
You want to see him again? By the way, Christina,
Sure, because that'll help.
You could steal. All right. So what country contains this and this?
Hi. Norway.
Ricola.
Very, 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 very good guess. No, the fourth is in Lake Geneva. and that's the Matterhorn. So that is in Switzerland. So so whoever challenged you, which I think was Finn, gets those points.
Yep.
Very good.
Yep.
Tony, it is now your turn.
All right, I will challenge Hanuk because he hasn't been challenged yet, I don't think.
Thank you.
And I will give him, I'm not going with science to the engineer. I'll go business.
Business. Okay. Business. Hanuk. And Christina still has her steal. Hanuk. What company got its name from the Danish words for play well and became the largest toy maker in the world in 2017?
In what language?
Danish.
Danish.
Spoken
Lego?
by the Danes. That's correct.
Yeah.
I love it when people guess. Lego? Mm,
Yeah.
Well done.
right,
That
fantastic.
MBA I got served me.
So now we have the scores go up, and lovely disembodied voice. What are the scores?
All right. Well, Christina has 40 points. Tony and Hanuk are tied with 50, and Finn is still ahead with 70 points.
70 points. Fantastic. Going into the final 4 questions. So it is, Christina, it is your turn. So let's take a look at those topics.
I want to give music to Finn.
All right, Finn. Music. Nobody can steal. Finn, what South American-born singer has more Latin Grammys than any other woman and was nominated for an Emmy for performing at the last Super Bowl?
There's only 2 people. Shakira?
That's right. Very, very good. And Shakira is from where, Hanuk?
From Colombia.
Colombia. Yay! All right, Hanuk, it's your turn.
Okay.
So let's take a look at, you got states, mystery, and science left.
So, okay, so I got, I'm going to go with science, and I'll give science to Christina.
All right, Christina, science. Nobody can steal, so don't worry. What name is shared by the only metallic element that is liquid at room temperature and the innermost planet in the solar system?
Mercury.
That's right. Very, very good. You got that one. Excellent. All right, so Finn, it is now your turn. We're down to the final 2 questions. Let's take a look at what's left.
I will give the mystery question to Hanuk.
All right, Hanuk.
Okay.
Christina, you can still steal. Hanuk, what name is shared by the singer once known as the Queen of Tejano music and the singer once known as one of the Wizards of Waverly
I know
Place?
it.
Ah, Christina knows it. What is it?
Selena.
Selena, that is right. Selena Gomez is named after the late Queen of Tejano music, Selena, whose last name I forgot. But she went by one name, so it's like Cher. So,
Yeah.
so what is it?
Quintanilla.
Quintanilla. Excellent. Okay, so what that means is Christina used her steal. So everybody used a steal. So for this very last question, everybody has a steal. So it's Tony's turn, and the very last topic is states.
All right. I will give it to Christina.
All right, Christina. Everybody can steal except Tony because he challenged you. Christina, what state was the first admitted to the Union that didn't share a border with another state at the time, and has the most votes in the Electoral College? I think Tony knows it, but he can't answer. Shh, quiet. Quiet down.
I know it.
Oh, Hanuk is going to steal it. What is it, Hanuk?
I'm gonna say it's gonna be Texas.
Texas! Holy smoke, that is incorrect. So you get docked. You get docked 30 points.
I know it. Can I still?
Oh, no, you can't. There's only one steal. So it's Christina, it's up to you. You can get these points. And you can get the points from Hanuk if you get it right.
Oh no.
So it's worth 60 points, but no pressure. So just go ahead and name a state.
Can I hear the question again? Is that allowed? No.
Yeah, sure. I can read it again. What state was the first admitted to the Union that didn't share a border with another state at the time and has the most votes in the Electoral College?
That's
Georgia. No, it was the school, the place where you went to school.
California.
Where I am. It's in California.
Yes.
That's right. California. So the states became states like this, and then all of a sudden they discovered gold in California. They said, "We want that to be a state too." So that's how history worked. That's my lesson in American history. And so we're at the end of the first round. Fantastic job, everybody. So all those points go to Tony. So that might have changed things around. So let's see, what are the scores now? Lovely disembodied voice.
That did change things around, John. So Hanuk has 20 points. Finn has 100 points.
Mhm.
Tony has 110 points, and Christina is in the lead with 130 points.
130 points. She didn't get that last one right, you know.
That's right, John.
Wow. Oh, because she got the mystery one and she stole it. Fantastic. That was worth 60
that's
points.
right.
Am I right about that? Am I paying attention? I'm foggy brained. So excellent. So now before we move on to the elimination round and the final round, I just want to congratulate you all on doing a fantastic job. Christina, you're in the lead, and this is the portion of the game that takes the most knowledge. So you should get a little round of applause. We go into the next round because in order to win this game, you need knowledge, you need luck, and you need tactics. It's tactics. Yeah, I don't know what to say. You don't need all three of them. You just need one of them. And the next rounds are a little bit more tactical and a little bit more lucky. But before we get into that, I just want to see if anybody has something to talk about, something that they want to plug. And I will start it off by saying, first of all, a couple of announcements. The first announcement is that we successfully, thanks to some people who are actually here playing and many people who are watching, are sort of live watchers. Thank you so much. We funded our Kickstarter, so we'll be able to, we're sending these out. This is going to be going out the next, well, it'll take about a couple months to actually print them because of COVID-19, but they will getting to people before Christmas, so people will be playing this game all over the world, which is fantastic. And in order to celebrate that, next week, we're actually going to be doing 2 game shows. So we're going to be doing one at 4 Pacific time, and the next one at 6 Pacific time. So that's 7 and 9 Eastern time. Of course, I put Pacific time first because I'm in Pacific time, and so that's why I did that. And then finally, I just want to ask our loyal watchers to come up with a nickname for themselves. So that can start in the live comments that are going on. We have a loyal following of about 20 people who always come and tune in. We really appreciate you doing that. And then there's people who always come and watch it later. And just name yourselves. We need a name for the followers of You Know It. So try and come up with that in the comments. And we'll announce a winner. How about that for next week? And then we're just going to get into the elimination. But actually, first, I have to ask you guys, Christina, do you have anything that you want to tell people about? Something that you're excited about, or something that you're doing?
Actually, I would say to people to get involved in some capacity in the election, go vote, tell someone to vote,
Great.
learn about the Electoral College that apparently I panicked answered on. I don't, but something involved in that.
All right, fantastic. All right, how about Hanuk? What about you?
Yeah, I also want people to really support something that is really, important. I want them to follow me on Instagram.
Ah, yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah, because I really put a lot of effort to my Instagram. I post every month. So yeah, just follow me at Hahanoch, HAHANOCH. I try to post some funny stuff, and when I do group stuff on my live healings and events, that's something that I like to promote there. So yeah.
All right, fantastic. That's great. How about you, Finn?
On behalf of my mom, I'm going to say you should wash your hands and wear a mask. She's gotten famous around our house for standing there watching you wash your hands and then forgetting that you washed them and asking you to do it again. So wash your hands.
All right, I think she should be president. Tony, what about you?
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of screwed because I was going to say get out and vote, but that got taken.
Yeah, and
But-
then you were going to say wash your hands, and that got taken. And then
No,
you were going to
no,
say follow Hanuk, and that got taken. So what are you going to say?
Exactly. I don't know. I guess I'd make a big plug for what you're doing here, John, and people like it. Try and stay happy in these crazy days.
Yes.
We can't see each other smiling behind the mask, but we're not. Hopefully we're at the end of the beginning, like Churchill would say on this. But I don't know if we're at the beginning of the end yet. Keep your spirits up. Find ways to keep them up. Don't get deeper into a bubble around the crap that's going on. Because
That's great. That's very good advice. That is very, 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 very good advice. Okay, so with that, let's move on to the elimination round. We see. So in the elimination round, the first person, the person with the most points, is going to go up against the person with the least points, and the person with the second most points goes up against the person with the third most points. So let's take a look at that slide so that everybody can get a visual of that. What we're going to be doing is the person who's in third. So we're going to go to the next one. So Hanuk is in last place. He's going to go up against. Hanuk is in third place. He's going to go up against Tony.
I'm in fourth place.
You're in fourth place. Oh,
That's messed up.
Proudly
that's all.
fourth.
All right. So so Tony, are you in second?
I think I'm in second or third. I think I go against Finn.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm in
But I don't know
third.
which one of us get. You're in third, Finn?
Yeah, I'm in third.
Okay, so Finn's in third and Tony's in second. So what happens is, Finn, you're going to choose from these three topics, and then Tony, you decide whether you want to answer or make Finn answer. So let's take a look at the final three topics. Animals, plants, and people. So Finn, you choose one of those, and then Tony will decide whether he wants to answer or whether he wants you to answer.
I'm going to pick animals.
Animals. Okay. And so, Tony, are you going to answer this or you want Finn to answer? There's no stealing.
I would like to know if Finn would allow me to bring her brother down to answer this. Because he's better at animals. All right. You know what? All right. I'm going to let you answer it, Finn. Let's see.
All right.
We'll see how this goes.
Okay. So obviously, if you get this right, you get all the points and you get all of Tony's points. And if you get it wrong, Tony gets all the points and whoever wins goes on to the final. So animals, Finn, no stealing. What animal produces the largest egg on Earth, but keeps it in its body until it hatches and has no natural predators except very occasionally killer whales?
What is?
It's not
You're not on
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy.
Oh, right. Right. The humpback whale.
The humpback whale. Unfortunately, that is incorrect. The answer is the great white shark.
Wow.
Yeah, humpback whale is a mammal, so it doesn't lay eggs.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. But fantastic. Tony, you're going on to the final. Let's see if
Here's
you
my
do better than.
TikTok dance, Finn.
Oh, yeah. Jeez,
Wow.
so much talent in one body. It's incredible. All right, so now let's see what's left. Hanuk, you get to choose from what's left, which is, let's take a look, plants and people.
I'll go with people.
With people, okay. And now, Christina, you get to decide whether you want to answer or you want to make Hanuk answer.
I want to make him answer.
All right, Hanuk. Hanuk, what singer was in the 2006 remake of The Pink Panther and the 2019 remake of The Lion King? I love the fact that I could tell. I think Christina knows it.
Yeah. I have no clue. I have to guess. I love the Pink Panther. I love that movie, but I'm trying to think who was there. Oh, maybe Beyonce.
Oh my God, that's right.
Yep.
You got it. That's fantastic. I was sure you were gonna. No.
Second time you've guessed and gotten it right.
What?
I think this is the second time he's just guessed and gotten it right.
Well, yes, that it seems that way, but after knowing Hanuk, I can tell you that he always answers everything that way. He always goes, I don't know, maybe 3.1415, like that. So now we're at the final, and it's Tony against Hanuk. And the way this is all about stealing. I'm going to read the final question, which is the plants question.
Okay.
And who has the most points, lovely disembodied voice?
Right now, Hanuk has 150 and Tony has 210.
210, holy smoke. So the way it works is the advantage that Tony has for having those points is that Hanuk, you have to answer if nobody says, I know it. But if somebody says, I know it, while I'm reading the question, they can answer first. So you should both have your hands on your proverbial, I know it, buzzers in your proverbial missing hands or something. So it's plants. Ready? What fruit grows on the tree known to science as Malus domestica and was spread through early America by itinerant nurseryman John Chapman?
I know it.
Oh, Tony came in just a hair of a second. What is it?
Apples.
Apples. That's
Johnny
right.
Appleseed.
John Chapman was known as Johnny Appleseed. That was so close. Oh my God, that's excellent. Fantastic game, you guys. That was so great. Thank you so much for doing it. I hope you had a really good time. And Tony, you won. That's fantastic.
Right. And Finn, don't worry. You leave for college in 2 years and you won't have to hear about this after that. Until then.
Daily.
Yeah, I'm thrilled.
All right. Thanks so much for playing. And I think that's pretty much it. I should come up with some way of saying goodbye. But what I'd like to ask you to do right before we play our final theme is to all wave as if you're wiping a window. Bye.
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 Here we go.